Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of that show that will not be named. And I'm your host, Brian, or T-Gampers, whatever you prefer. And today, I guess both as an advertisement and a warning to all those who drink or would like to drink. This is basically one of those videos that's going to explain to you the ups and the downs. Me personally, it's another night on sake. Oh my god, I can't describe to you how much I love sake. It's essentially the only thing I'm drinking right now. I usually go through phases where I like a certain drink for a certain specific amount of time. And it's all I drink. And I noticed even more than red wine whenever I drink sake, I get a lot of the creativeness coming out. But I also get very giggly. Like if I was around other people that were drinking sake, I would be very giggly. And I'd be very just happy in general. Because it just makes me feel good. Just makes me feel fantastic. So I really had no subject or plan for this video other than to definitely suggest trying out sake. Now, when I tell you to try out sake, I'm going to tell you to try out what I've tried out. Because, as you may have assumed from some of my earlier videos, I'm a picky bitch. I don't like anything that's too heavy. I don't like anything that fucking, I mean, I like dry wine, don't get me wrong, but I don't like anything that'll make my fucking throat burn. I'm not looking for, moonshine and shit like that. So, some sake I could definitely provide would be like, some sake I would recommend to you would be, there's this one, it's like Genka Kayan or some shit like that. You could definitely tell, I can't tell you by name wise, but you'll be able to see it in the store, in your local store. It's like $7 for a regular bottle, $12 and change for a bigger bottle. And when it comes to that, in fact, I'll show you a bottle. I'll show you what it looks like right now. Hang on, give me a sec. Looks like this. Alright? Looks like this. It's got like this thing on the top. It's Gek Ikayan. It's like Gek Ikayan. It's fantastic. This is about like $12. The smaller bottles are $7 and change. And the big bottle is essentially 2 of the small bottle. So, as a very wise Indian man at my local liquor store said, just get the $12 one. Because it's exactly like buying the 2 of the $7 ones, except you don't have to pay $2. It's cheaper. So I'm like, because 2 of the smaller ones is like $14 a change. If you just buy a $12 one, it's $12, and you get the same amount as in both of those. It's a really good deal. So I've been drinking a lot of that lately. I also really like Black and Gold sake. Absolutely fantastic. Tastes a little cleaner, but it's still delicious. It tastes a little sweeter, if I could really put it on paper. After that, we have this other one. If I could find the bottle over here, I don't even know where the fuck it went. I can't even find it right now. I don't even know if I'll be able to find it. Son of a bitch, it was here for like... I was literally staring at it earlier today. And, and now that I'm looking for it, I can't find it. There we go. It's hidden under this box. Da-da-da. If you're looking for if you don't mind spending money, Taiku, Tyku, Comes in these long bottles. They're really cool. It's got this cool cork top. I love the tops of these things. Look at them. Hang on. Let's sit down for a second. Ready for this? Ready for this? Check this out. I love that fucking noise. I love that noise. I like the whole cork thing that they go on. I like it's literally like a wine bottle cork, but it's inside. See that? Ain't that nice? Anyways, sorry to give you fucking proportionate bullshit with this camera, but yeah, I've been a big sake enthusiast lately. Say the only downside to buying shit like, okay, I threw out the bottle, but basically I bought those little $15 black and gold sake bottles. They're like I said, they're $15 a pop, and they're pretty good. They're all right. But to be totally honest, if I had to choose any sake to go with, it would definitely be this one, the Gekkakeien, or whatever the fuck it was called. I'm not sure if you could read that shit. Gekkakeien. This one's fantastic because it's only $12, and you get you get a lot of sake in there, as opposed to this, which is $24. Get back on computer. I need your light. As opposed to Taiku, which is $24. And yeah, it tastes great, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, I don't know, it all kind of tastes the same. It's all like in a very relative ballpark, but I'm here to save you money. I'm not here to tell you, oh, this one uses 2% more distillery than this one, therefore it's... No. They essentially all taste the same. But like I said, the best deal you're going to get is with this Gekkakeien, or whatever the fuck it's called, because I completely pronounce this pronunciation. This is probably the best one you're going to find. Granted, you're probably not going to be able to find it everywhere, but if you can't, like I said, either the Taiku or the $15 little bottles of black and gold. And I realize that this is the fucking umpteenth time that I'm talking about sake, but I gotta be honest with you. Out of all the alcohols I've had, it's definitely the most consistent. Like, if I go into a place and I get one of the 3 brands, like at least every liquor store I go into carries one of the 3 brands that I most, that I like the most. So, I don't know, to me personally, it's just a very consistent drink. Not really much of a tequila person, not much of a whiskey person. Red wine, yeah, it's fine, but a lot of the time I have trouble finding red wine that isn't made in fucking California, and trying to find, deals on wine that aren't from California, which is a fucking joyride, I could tell you that. And I don't want to pay no fucking $200 for some imported Italian wine that's like over 20 years old. I don't need that shit. It's like, aged is aged, and that's fine and everything, but I'm gonna save that for when I'm a fucking millionaire. Never. But yeah, like in the end, I think what people don't realize is when it comes to drinks, it really all comes down to personal taste and stuff like that. I'd also like to mention, in case you're wondering through the course of this video, yes, I am completely fucking smashed. So I'm trying to keep my fucking composure through the course of this thing to try to give you good advice, because the main reason, I'm gonna tell you right now, the main reason I make videos drunk instead of sober is because when you are under the influence of alcohol, at least in my personal opinion, you can be, not that you always are, but you can be more creative, you can be more open, and you will be able to say things that you wouldn't normally say if you weren't under the influence of things that, give you more oomph in your opinions, more oomph in your step. I'm less likely to hold opinions or ideas back during these videos. Like, I'm not going to be nice if I think a brand sucks. I'm going to tell you, hey, this brand fucking sucks. Do not get this. I'm not going to, not part of the YouTube corporate horse shit. I'm not going to sit here and fucking lie to you. Raid Shadow Legends is actually very good. Get the fuck out of here. I never wanted to be, and I still don't want to be one of those fucking channels, but yeah. wonder what I'm going to call this one. Probably do Game Prince reviews sake for the umpteenth fucking time. I don't know, man. It's a great drink. It is. It's a fantastic drink. It's literally all I drink anymore. But yeah, I hope you enjoy. Hope you gain some insight into good drinks we got around here. Now I gotta polish this off. That was the only downside, I think, was that in a regular sake bottle, they're always black or they're always dark, so I can't ever see how much sake I have. But so I took the last bottle that I had and I poured it into this thing. That way I'd be able to visually see how much I have. So I could either pace myself or not. So, fuck, that's good shit. That's black and gold, in case you're wondering. So, even though I highly recommend, like I said, the Kakakan, whatever the fuck this is called. It's absolutely fantastic. Let me just put that there. There you go. Anyways, yeah, I think that's going to do it for this video. Thank you all for joining me, and bye-bye.